Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Guys, it has been kind of a long time since I've actually made a video here on the YouTube channel, and I apologize. That's totally my fault. There's just been a lot of stuff going on over here at the Koolio Krew house that it's just been absolutely crazy trying to even think of time to make videos. I'm hoping to be able to get on a better schedule going towards the future. Now, I wanted to come out and make this video about this upcoming game because one of the things I have a problem with on the channel for me specifically is trying to find games that I want to cover and actually enjoy playing, so that you guys will know, like, when I'm playing the game, you could tell that I'm actually excited about the game, rather than just me, you know, trudging through the trenches or whatever just to create content for you guys. No, I actually want to make content that I'm excited about. And there's a game that's coming out in a couple of weeks called Dragalia Lost. Now, this is a mobile action RPG game being developed by Games in partnership with Nintendo, and I'm actually really excited to play this game. Now, they have come out with an announcement about it and talked about different features and stuff that the game will have, and I will be making a video about that, more of a deep dive video as we go through and kind of nitpick all the little things of the trailer and try to get as much information as we possibly can about the game. However, I just want to share with you guys some of my first impressions on the game and why I'm excited to actually play it and to hopefully be able to make content on it when it comes out, and especially live streams. Yes, I want to start trying to do live streams more with you guys, and this game I think is going to be such a fun game to do. And I'll touch on that a little bit later in this video. Now, with Dragalia Lost, if you guys haven't heard about it, it's an action RPG hero collector game that is in partnership by Nintendo and Games. Now, if you haven't heard of Games, they're the people behind Grand Blue Fantasy, and one of my personal mobile games from a really long time ago called Rage of Bahamut. It was this card collector game I used to play all the time, and that's kind of some of the reasons why I'm excited about it. The other reason is it's got the name Nintendo backing it up. Now, you may be thinking, Koolio, just because it's got the name Nintendo backing it up doesn't mean it's gonna be an absolutely amazing game, and I totally agree with you. Like, obviously the game has to be good in order to be a successful game, and if it's not a good game, then it's not a good game. However, with Nintendo backing it up, it's got that money and support behind it in order for it to continue on and continue to improve. Even if the game comes out and it's not necessarily the best game, Nintendo can pump in the money. They're investing their money and their time into this game. That's what I'm getting at, is because Nintendo, a large company, is investing their time into this new IP, it's not based off of any of their other products, I think this game is going to have a long and fruitful life behind it, and it's making me really excited to play. Now, one of their other games, which is going to fall similar in the same categories, is Fire Emblem Heroes, a very popular hero-based strategy game on the iOS and Android platform. I actually really enjoyed the game. In fact, if you guys want to see the first impressions video of the game, let me know. I'd love to make one. But that game is a good example of how Nintendo has taken this hero gacha formula and has made it very successful here on the mobile platform. If they will take the things that they've learned from Fire Emblem Heroes and bring it over into this game to make it the best game it can be right off the bat, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Now, this game has a lot of different features behind it, and I'm just going to skim through some of them. Obviously, you can collect heroes. I think they said there's going to be 60 plus heroes once they release. With those heroes, they have different types. They have like attack, defense, support, and healing, I think, is the last one. And then they also have different weapons such as spear, axe, sword, bow, staff, and elemental types. They have 5 elements. There's fire, water, and air, and then I believe there's light and shadow, light and darkness. So with these heroes, they're going to be a combination of those 3 aspects. What type of weapon do they use? What type of unit are they? Are they an attack unit, a defense unit? And then what elemental type that hero is going to be as well. So there's a lot of different combinations that we're going to have for these heroes, and a lot of great opportunities, and this is one of the main reasons why I'm excited for this game. Opportunities for cross-platform play, not play necessarily. I'm trying to cross-promotional material from some of their other games and other IPs that they can possibly bring into this game. Some of the other stuff I want to talk about is there is kind of a cool aspect with the game where you can actually have your character pact bound. Make a pact, a contract with a dragon, and then as you collect materials and energy as you're playing through the game, you can actually transform into that dragon, giving you an absolutely amazing power boost that you can use to defeat bosses and other enemies. Now, each of your heroes can have a pact-bound dragon attached to them, as well as they have weapons that you can enhance and level up and equip stronger, better-looking weapons. And then they have another system called Worm Prints. Now this is kind of like a card system, another equipment type of system that you can equip onto your character to continue to enhance and further their gameplay style and their stats. That's some of the basics. There's a lot of customization going into this thing. Another one, and I don't want to touch too much on it, is the Mana Ring. It's kind of like a skill tree type system for the heroes that you can go through and spend points in this Mana Ring. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm gonna have it on the screen right now for you guys to see what I'm talking about, where you can further customize and enhance your characters. Now let's get into the meat of the thing that I'm actually really excited for this game, and it has to deal with you guys, the Koolio Krew community, and that is that this game will have live multiplayer where you can jump in, you can create a room, you can invite friends to jump in, and then you go into a dungeon or into an area and you fight the boss. It looks like it's going to be so much fun. And the reason why I like that is because we're at the point that we have the technology that we can play these games at the exact same time together, rather than those multiplayer games where you have to go in and like play against an AI version of somebody else's team. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I want to play with you guys, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm excited for this game, is to do live streams where we can play together, jump in, and take on a boss. And I think that is going to be so much fun to play with you guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons why I'm so excited for this game to come out. Now, some of the other things I want to talk about before we end the video is some hints and other things that I hope that they come out with in the future. Now, they don't specifically say this in the video, but when I come out with my more detailed analysis of their gameplay trailer, I'll kind of talk a little bit more on this. But I'm excited to see what they do for PvP and guild systems, and they have a raid system where you, 3 teammates, and then 3 other teams of 4 people, so you can have a total of 16 different heroes, or the same hero if you want to, jump in and fight a boss. This looks like so much fun. Now, if you pay attention to the video, you can see that some of the bosses have left leg, right leg, tail, like they have different parts that you have to attack, a la Monster Hunter style. So I think that's just gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited to play this game, and so I wanted to actually create this video and talk to you guys about it, get it a little bit hyped up. Now there is pre-registration going on for the game right now, and if we actually hit a certain goal, we'll get a whole bunch of different rewards once the game actually releases, and I'll have a link down in the description below for those of you guys that want to pre-register for the game. Now, I'm hoping you guys are gonna be as excited as I am for this game. Yeah, there is some generic fantasy stuff going on behind it, but it's more of the gameplay and the multiplayer aspects of this game that are making me really excited to try it out. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for further Dragalia Lost gameplay footage, analysis, and news coming in the future. See you, my friends.